Hello, everyone, and welcome to Academically. And today we are super excited to be here with the exceptional news. So, on behalf of Academically, I, Dr. Sonal, would like to tell you all that a large number of Academically students have cleared the AMC exam, and we can't keep calm. To celebrate this, we are here with one of our successful students, Dr. Rohit Pandey, to know how he's feeling about his victory. So, first of all, congratulations, Dr. Rohit, on this extremely joyous occasion, and thanks for joining us today. So, how are you feeling?
Thank you. Thank you. I'm feeling quite good right now, a bit relaxed. All the anxiety has calmed down. So it's
Okay.
very nice. Yeah.
Uh, so, without wasting any time, let us begin with the interview. First, could you please introduce yourself to everybody?
Hi, my name is Dr. Rohit Pandey. I'm a foreign medical graduate. I completed my graduation in June 2022 from Tver State Medical University, Russia. After that, I passed my foreign medical graduate exam in December 22. I joined the internship here at Cooper Hospital in June 23, and I completed my internship in June 24. After that, I worked for around 6 months as an RMO, and then I started preparing for AMC exam.
All right. So, as you told me that you had a long journey and you were with Cooper Hospital for your internship, and then after that, your AMC exam. So, like, why did you choose Australia and take this AMC exam, and what made you feel very tempting about specifically Australia?
See, Australian medical system is at par superior than any other medical system. Like they have much broader experience, much broader clinical experience. They are good in research. They have a proper ethical practice. It's more clinically oriented. Uh, Whereas over here in India, the clinical practice is not that much ethical as it is in Australia, and
True.
that is it. It
True.
has given me a broad spectrum of diseases which I never knew existed. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, Dr. Rohit. And me being a doctor myself, now this is something which is biasness, which we face in India.
Mhm.
And right before this interview, as I was having a conversation with you,
Yeah.
we the doctors study a lot.
Mhm.
And I am not demeaning any other occupation, but I think in order to get through NEET UG also, we prepare a
Mhm.
lot and we take drops and we forget everything. Like I
Yeah.
would just say, we stop socializing. We do not, enjoy the way the other students do right from our 10th standard is what I feel, because we are
Yes.
preparing from 11th, 12th, right? Then in the college also, you have to prepare for the exams. You have your clinical shifts. We have our night shifts also. We forget our sleep pattern and the health dedication and everything. And at the end of the day, we do not have placements, first of all. Secondly, we are very, very underpaid. Like if people get to
I
know the
agree.
actual salary, right?
Yeah, I
What we
agree that we are underpaid.
Yeah, so that is something which we as doctors have to bring out in front of the society, that this medical thing, which is so much, done in India, like, if you're a doctor, you have a different level in the society,
I
but
agree.
financially, we are all compromising, right?
It's the most saddest part of being a doctor. It
That's
was
true.
said that, yeah, it was said in earlier days that, oh, you become a doctor, you've got an MBBS, you've got your MD or MS, you
Hmm.
must be rich. But the reality, harsh reality, is that finance is a very, very, very major issue right now.
That's true.
Not only me, but even my senior doctors who have done their not only MDs and DMs and MCH, even they are facing difficulties in their finance right now. And
That's true.
they must be 35, 40 years of age. And I'm seeing them struggling, visiting 10 hospitals day by day, no proper work-life balance. I saw myself, I am not that kind of person, that I need a little balance in my life.
Yeah, that's true. So every dedicated student deserves a strong and supportive mentor. I want you to tell me that how did you come to know about Academically?
I came to know about it academically from Instagram. I think, yeah, Instagram,
Okay.
and yeah, Instagram, mostly Instagram.
All right. And how much time did it take for you to prepare for this AMC exam?
I had the similar approach as I had during my FMG days. I prepared the same way. I first went through each and every notes and each and every questions slowly, which took me around 2 months of time, 2 to 2.5 months of time. And after that, I did my first revision, which took me around 1 month of time, and then a very quick second revision, which took me around 20, 21 days. That is it.
Okay. All right. And as we say that the road to success is never smooth. So, Doc, what in your opinion was the most difficult part of this exam and how did you approach it?
The most difficult part of this exam was the material. The study material is not out. The exact questions and exact answers which come in exams are not readily available. So that was quite a major issue, especially whether the answer is correct or not. Their
Mhm.
explanations and approach to that answer is different on each and every platform, and it gets very confusing sometimes to have a particular exact answer. So,
True,
yeah.
true.
Mhm.
That's right.
So
And I'm sure you've put your heart and your soul into this exam. So,
this is.
Doc, can you share some tips on effective study techniques and time management during the preparation period for all the MC aspirants there?
I would suggest that everybody has their own preparation strategy. I had a different strategy. I'm a very slow reader, and
Okay.
I focus on going and knowing the concepts before answering any questions. I need to understand the pathophysiology behind each and every disease, and only after that I'll be able to answer the questions. So my approach was very slow. I mean, there are people who would do 6 months of recall and go for the exam and straight away pass the exam.
Hmm.
Good for you guys. All the best for that. But this exam really needs your really tests your concepts, and especially it tests how good of a physician you are rather than how knowledgeable physician you are.
Even in the
So
final year, like when we are preparing, even in the
uh-huh.
final year of the university exam, we have clinical postings as well as if you're from a government college in India here, you're not imparted the subject knowledge very nicely as if you do it on your own. And in AMC, you need to have an in-depth knowledge, is what I know, right?
In-depth
So
knowledge as well as patient counseling. Patient
yeah,
counseling is sort of a main issue over there. Especially even in AMC exam, it requires you how well you present yourself and how sympathetic and empathetic yourself towards your patient. This carries a lot of marks.
right. So let's talk about our team. What part did academically play in your journey, or if you could name some important pointers that we were able to put up for you in your prep?
So academically helped me gathering all the important information, all the important topics, all the important reading materials, uh, which were highly asked during the exams. So those was sort of important topics. And secondly, I appreciate the customer support you have. I used to text Bharti that so and so problems I'm facing over here right now. This question doesn't seem to be right according to me, and this is my explanation for it. She used to go and cross check it with the faculty members, and some of the times I was right.
Hmm.
And yeah, that was it. Academically really gathered each and every information at one place. So I wasn't scattered here and there. They also helped me in my documentation. Documentations wasn't an issue for me. So
Mm-hmm.
it was good there as well.
Great. So were you working, Doc, at the time while you were
Yeah.
preparing for
Yeah. Yeah.
AMC?
Yeah.
So how
Yeah.
did you manage your time then?
I used to watch the videos, lectures during working hours, and
Okay.
I used to solve questions whenever I was free. But mostly I watched videos while I was working. And once I quit my work, I started reading each and every lecture, and after that, I started solving and going through the explanation. The explanations are very important. I would suggest each and every future aspirant to read and memorize each and every line of the explanations.
Right. Very beautiful insights and very nicely explained each and every point and very nicely answered all the questions what I asked you. Just any final words you would like to say about us, about our team, or about academically?
Yeah, thank you for your support. Our faculties were good. They, especially Amit sir. Amit sir helped in um, uh, revising all the concepts
Mm-hmm.
while during lecture. And Swapnal ma'am, she was the one who said that if you want to study more and know more about the Australian guidelines or Australian way of treating a patient or treating a disease, you should visit this site, that site. So,
Mm-hmm.
so that was nice.
Great. So thank you so much for sharing this eminent knowledge with us, Dr. Rohit.
Thank you.
And well, it's a big day for you, and I'm sure you're in a mood to celebrate. So we congratulate you on your magnificent achievement.
Thank you.
And
Thank you.
Wish you all the very best in the future. And with this, we'll end this interview, hoping it will help several global doctors in their dream of clearing the AMC exam and becoming registered professionals in Australia.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Dr. Rohit. Thank you. Nice talking to you.